Hello everyone, welcome to Money Wisdom. In this video, we're going to talk about essential tips in saving money quickly. If you are new to this channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. You've probably set goals for yourself or been inspired to do something, but you've almost definitely never written it down. As a consequence, it's probable that you and I may fail at our diets, financial goals, and a variety of other life goals due to a lack of desire and distractions. You're 40 years old, and writing down your objective increases your chances of accomplishing it. So take a moment to think about why this is so essential before proceeding. I recommend placing your money in either a money market account or a high-interest savings account. When you keep your money in either of these accounts for a year, you can earn between 1 and 2% on it because it will be out of the way and I won't be able to access it. You should consider placing your emergency money in a financial app. As a result, I'll ignore it. This program may be used to set it up so that you don't have to worry about it, which is ideal if you don't want to think about it at all. You may set it up such that you don't have to be concerned about it if you don't want to. You will need to put aside $750 per month in order to reach your goal of saving up to $9,000. The total comes to about $25 per day when everything is split down like this, which may seem like a lot at first glance. It's possible that beginning to save $50 more efficiently will be more successful overall and make an impact sooner. If you break that goal down into its components pieces, you'll see that in order to achieve it, you'll need to save $750 every single month. When broken down into its component pieces, this is not nearly as much as it may seem to be at first glance. Stop going to stores to buy new clothing. Try cooking more meals at home rather than going out to eat. And terminate any subscriptions you have that you aren't currently making use of. It's possible that if you make your own coffee at home and have a second job on the side, you'll end up with more cash in your pocket. This will enable you to earn $9,000 just by making 5 easy decisions each day that the person next to you did not. Allowing those choices to compound over the course of a year can significantly improve the quality of your life. A budget is not necessary. While some individuals like budgeting, others find it tedious. If you have to cheat, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Instead, you should try to have fun while you do it. There are numerous fantastic options to think about, each of which has the potential to be really useful in a variety of scenarios. There is no reason to be dishonest even if you are pushed into it. If you're anything like me when I first started out, you're probably not making nearly enough money, which means you'll need additional resources. If this sounds familiar, it's because I had a similar experience when I first began. If any of this sounds familiar, it's because I had a similar experience when I first started. Many of us have had great success in selling various things, including tools, sofas, and other household goods. If engaging in shady business activities of this type is something you love doing, there is a good chance that you will find it fun and that it will not be too difficult to do so. Another task from the past that has been finished, either by myself or by others, is cleaning habitations. If you cleaned other people's homes using just the cleaning supplies you already had, you could easily earn anywhere from $55 to $70 per hour. This ought to be an easy task. Despite the fact that it is not extremely interesting, it does not require a significant time or expense commitment on the part of the participant. To tell you the truth, you can detail vehicles for a far lower cost than what is often charged. It is not impossible to accomplish this goal. TikTok and Instagram are two of the most popular ways to connect with people online. I know a few people who have made a lot of social media profiles. Turn those profiles into money-making opportunities and now make anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars per month because of their work. I think you should put your money in either a money market account or a savings account with a high interest rate. If you keep your money in either of these accounts for a year, you can earn between 1% and 2% on it. You should think about putting your emergency money in a financial app because it will be out of the way and I won't be able to get to it. So I'm going to throw it out. You can set up this program so you don't have to think about it, which is great if you don't want to think about it at all. If you don't want to worry about it, you can set it up so you don't have to. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. 69% of people living in the United States have an amount in their savings account that is lower than $1,000. What if it turns out to be accurate? If what you say is accurate, how are we going to move from having no money to having $10,500 in a year's time? I can see why beginning from scratch may be intimidating. Nevertheless, I want to reassure you that if you stick to a few basic guidelines, you won't have any trouble getting started. You should write down all of your objectives and rank them according to how essential they are to you. Place it on the wall in the appropriate spot and make sure it remains there. Put a post-it note in a location where it will be simple to locate it. Just keep doing it, and if you like it, you can teach someone else how to do it in person or online if you want to. Your habits and interests will start to pay off. Now you must simply continue doing it. If you've been reading Money Wisdom for a while, you know that living on less money is the best way to improve your life. If that's the case, you've come to the right place. This is because if you don't spend the $2 you saved, you'll still have them. On the other hand, you have to pay taxes on every dollar you make. You lose 70 cents for every dollar you make, and an extra $2.10 for every $3 you make. So, instead of trying to make more money, it might be better to be frugal and save money. This is because these two reasons are the most obvious ones. This is a huge step in the right direction and will help a lot. It's almost like taking an extra work has become an addiction for me. If you're like me and have never made a lot of money, this is one of the best ways to make some extra cash that you can use to get out of debt and build wealth. I think it's one of the best ways to make some extra money and get out of debt at the same time. I think this is one of the best ways to make a little extra money. I've had a dozen different side jobs and all of them were fun. Most of these side jobs only take a few hours a week, but they could make you a lot of money over time. My favorite side jobs are the ones that you don't take up too much of my time. You will need to do some research to do this work well, but other than that, it is pretty easy. Thank you for watching! I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, do give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Thank you and goodbye!